Are you able to hear me better now?
Yeah.
Excellent. Okay. In the equation above, what is the value of x? Okay, so what do you see on the left side of the equation, Sourish?
What I see from the left side of the equation,
Yes.
I see 3/4.
And on the right is x over 60.
Yeah.
You can do what's called cross multiplying, this butterfly. Have you seen that before?
Yeah, I see cross multiplying.
So you take the 3 and you multiply the 60, and the 4 and you multiply the x.
Mm-hmm.
You see how I got that? I just take those two numbers or the letter in the number. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So what is 3 times 60? Or 3 times 6?
3 times 60, that is 180.
180 equals 4x.
Uh-huh.
So if you divide both sides by 4,
Mm-hmm.
on the left side, you have to divide both of these by 2. That's 90 over 2. Divided again, 45 over 1. So x equals 45.
Mm-hmm.
Is that okay?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Do you feel like you could solve one on your own now like this?
Uh-huh.
Okay. So what is 3/4 equals x over 80?
All right, let me guess that, okay?
So I want you to do the same thing. I want you to multiply diagonally and then reduce.
Okay. Okay, I know the answer. I know the answer.
Okay, what is the answer?
The answer is 60.
Okay, so let's check that. 3 times 80 equals 4 times x.
Uh-huh.
On the left, it's 240 equals 4x. We're now going to divide both sides by 4. 24 divided by 4 is 6. Bring the 0 down. So yes, x is 60.
Yeah.
Okay, so here's a slightly more difficult one for you to try.
Uh-huh.
2/5 equals x over 120. Go ahead and give that a try, please.
Yes, I will do that. $48.
Yeah, you got it. X is 48. I'm just going to work it out in case you want to look at the solution later. 5 times x, so 2 times 120 is 240 equals 5x. Divide both sides by 5. X equals 48. Excellent. Did you do that with a calculator or on your own?
On my own.
Great. So sometimes, Sourish, sometimes the variable goes on the bottom. 2 over x equals 16. Okay. And on the right-hand side of this equation, how do we write 16 as a fraction?
16 as a fraction.
Yeah. And
Or
more
16
generally,
as a fraction, you should divide
right? But can every number be written as a fraction?
some numbers.
All numbers can be written as a fraction because you can take this 16 and turn it into 16 over 1.
Yeah.
Okay. Now notice when I cross multiply this time, 2 times 1 equals x times 16. 2 equals 16x. I'm going to divide both sides by 16. So this makes 2. These both can be divided by 2. And so you get 1 over 8 equals x.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So let's have you try. a problem here. Let's say it's I'm sorry, let's do it this. Let's go 3 over x equals 15. I want you to try solving this on your own, please.
Okay. All right, now I just remember. So for that right there, you should divide.
You should write 15 as a fraction. What is 15 as a fraction?
15 as a fraction, that's
15 over 1.
what?
Okay, so now you're going to cross multiply.
Uh-huh, okay. Cross multiply, okay. So you have to cross multiply and 3 times 1. So first of all, you have to do 3 times 15.
No, you're cross multiplying diagonally. What have I circled? The 3 and the 1,
3 and 1. Yeah,
x and the
3.
15.
3 times 1 is 3, and 3 divided by 15 is 5.
15 times x. So now 3 times 1 is 3, and you want to solve for x. What should you divide both sides by?
What you divide both sides by?
Yes, what number is in front of x?
15.
Okay, so 3 divided by 15, it is not 5, it's a fraction. It's less than 1.
It's less than 1, okay.
What number goes into both 3 and 15?
3 and 15, and that's 5.
3. 3 goes into both. So you can divide both of those by 3.
Uh-huh. That's right.
So 1/5, not 5, 1/5.
Okay.
Let's try another one.
All right.
4 over x equals 20. I want you to try solving this one on your own.
Okay, I got it. That's 5.
The answer is not 5, Sourish. You have to work it out the way we did in the previous problem. That's why I have had you get pencil and paper. There's no way you could have written it out in 10 seconds.
Okay, okay.
So take a little more time.
That's 5 over 1.
It is not 5 over 1. What is 20 as a fraction, Sourish?
That's 1.
Okay, so you're gonna multiply diagonally. What is 4 times 1?
That's 4, because I did
Okay.
that.
What's 20 times x?
20.
20x. Now what do you divide both sides by?
20.
Okay, so when the larger number is on the bottom, it's a fraction. Cannot be a whole number.
Okay. All right. Okay.
So what is 4 divided by 20? How do you reduce 4 over 20?
You should divide both sides by 4.
Both the top and the bottom by 4, yes. So what does that reduce to?
What does that reduce to?
Yes. Are you
So
seeing
that
my,
reduces to
are you seeing, are you?
1 over 5, I said.
Yes, okay, got it.
I'm seeing your screen.
Okay, let's try another one here, Sourish.
Yeah.
They're all the same. I'm not giving you anything new here because there's no reason for me to do that. 3 over x equals 21 on the right.
Okay. Okay. Oh, okay. Let me get the, let me guess that.
Okay, go ahead and work it out, please.
Okay.
How are you doing on this one, Sourish?
I'm doing pretty good. I know the answer.
Okay, what is the answer?
The answer is, so first of all, put one under the 21, and then you multiply 3 times 1, and then x is 21, so you divide both sides by 21, and that is 1/7.
It is 1/7. You got it. Awesome.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's look at another problem here. Different type of problem this time. Give me just a moment to get it pulled up here. Yes, here we go. Okay.
Mhm.
All right. Could you read this out loud for us, please?
Read that out loud. Yep.
Yes.
If a over b equals 2, what is the value of 4b over a? That right there is going to be 2.
Okay, you're just guessing. Sorry, you can't guess.
Well, it's just easy. It was an easy question. Just like multiply 2 times 2 equals 4.
Yeah, but so is 8 divided by 1/4 or 8 times 1/4. So we need to learn how to do this problem. Do you see that this right here that I'm boxing it is 4 times b over a? Do you see that? Do you agree with that?
Yeah.
Is this b over a on the left that I just circled?
That b over a over b.
It's a over b, not b over a. So
Yeah.
over here off to the right, if I write a over b equals 2 or 2 over 1, b over a equals 1/2. So if you flip the left, you flip the right. Do you see that?
Yeah.
Okay, and then we take 4 times 1/2, and yes, that's 2, but not for the reason that you said. Give me just a moment, please.
What are you doing?
Hey, sorry. So sorry about that. So the point is if a over b is 2, then you flip it to get b over a is 1/2.
Okay.
Okay, so let's look at another problem. If a over b equals 3, what is 4 times b over a?
4 times b over a. That's a over b. It's not b over a.
I know, and that's the point. The point is that it may not actually always be the same. So if a over b is 3, what is b over a? You have to flip and
Okay.
flip. What is the flip of 3?
B over a. So you have to flip. So for b, that is okay. So for
What
b, that
what is the flip of 3, Sourish?
the flip of 3. The flip of 3 is, you should flip 3, right?
Yes.
Okay. All right. So -3.
No. What is 3 as a fraction?
1/3. 1/3. 1/3.
So you flip it and it's 1/3. Now b over a is 1/3. So
Yeah.
what is 4 times 1/3? Well, you write 4 as a fraction, 4 over 1. You multiply the tops and multiply the bottoms.
Okay. Yes.
Okay, so let's try another one. If a over b equals 5, what is 20 b over a? 20 times b over a.
20 times b over a. Okay, for that right there. For that. Could I have some time to do the problem?
Of course, I want you to work it out just like we did in the last one. What did we do on the last one? What did we do on the left here?
Last one we flipped.
We flipped and then we substituted in. So that's what I'm asking you to do here, Sarah. I'm asking you to flip this and then substitute it in.
Okay. 5 over 1.
Okay.
Mhm.
I want you to work it out, Sarish. I'm not going to write anything down for this problem. I want you to work it out.
Okay. 5 over 20 equals 1/4.
Yeah, just to be clear here, though, it's B over A is 1/5. And then it's 20 times 1/5, which becomes 20 over 5, which is 4.
Okay. Well, accepted.
Okay, let's try another one here. If A over B equals 3/2, what is 15 B over A? So again, you've got to flip this. You've got to flip this fraction and then substitute it in over here, Sourish. So give that a try, please.
Okay, I'll flip that. Let me flip that, okay?
Yep.
Thirty over 3, and that equals 10.
That is correct. B over A equals 2/3. You flip the fraction. 15 times 2/3 is 30 over 3, which is 10. Very good.
Mhm.
Okay. Is this a difficult question now that you understand how to do it?
That is a difficult question, but I'm understanding how to do it.
That's great.
What is this? What is it called?
This is just algebra stuff that we're doing for the exam. Okay, so let's look at something else here. So let's look at a problem like this. 1/2 W equals 4/3. Okay. And the instructions would say to solve for W.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay.
Now this is very important. On the left-hand side, this is really 1 times W over 2. This is just rewriting the expression.
Okay.
Okay. And then again, you're going to cross multiply here. Okay. But first you have to realize, okay, I can just put the W in the numerator. It's W over 2 equals 4/3 and then cross multiply. So it's 3 times 1W or 3W equals 2 times 4, which is 8. So you
Okay.
divide both sides by 3 and W equals 8/3.
8/3. Okay.
Okay. So now let's look at another problem here. I'm going to help you work through it, and then I'll give you some to work out on your own.
Okay.
Okay, so again, on the left-hand side here, 3 over 5 times W. So you can put the W in the numerator. 3W over 5 equals 4/3. And now you can cross multiply. Okay.
All right.
So what is 3W times 3?
Okay. It's 9 and
9W. And then 4 times 5 is?
20.
Okay, so divide both sides by 9. W equals 20 over 9. And this is okay. This is okay that it's a fraction.
Okay.
Okay, so let me have you try one here. 2/3 W equals 7/6. Let's go ahead and try working that out, please. So let me make one little modification here. Let's go 5 there. Go ahead.
Okay. Okay. That is 10 over 21. And now you should.
Well, that may be the final answer. So it's 2W over 3 equals
How did-
7 over 5.
How do you know it's the final answer? What?
So 10W equals 21, and then you divide both sides by 10. And this is the final answer. This is okay.
Oh, I got it correct.
You got it
Huh.
correct. Yeah.
Okay.
Let's try another one. See if you can do this next one on your own, please. Let's go 7/8 x equals 9/2. Go ahead and give that a try, please.
All right.
How are you doing on this one, Sourish?
I'm doing good. I'm doing good. All right. But what I know is that it is 14 over 72. 72 over 14.
Yeah, so when you divide by 14, you get, like you just said, you get 72 over 14. But the question is, can you reduce this?
Can you reduce that?
Yeah, is there a number that goes into both the top and the bottom?
Top and the bottom. 2. So you should divide and you should and that's 36 over 7. And nothing goes into 36 for 7.
That's right. That's right. Okay. So let's try one more here and make sure you reduce the final step.
Okay.
So let's go 2/5 x equals 4 over 15. Go ahead and try that one, please.
All right. Thirty over 20. 20 over 30.
Yeah, it's one of those. Which one is it, Sarish?
And I picked 30 over 20.
Well, did you work this out? Because if you did, you would know which one it is. Which one is it?
Let me think. $15 over 10.
Okay, you're getting closer.
Wait,
But did you multiply? Did you
yeah,
multiply
I multiplied and then that gives me
2x
30
times
over 20.
15?
And now I divided by 2, and that is gonna give me 15 over is it gonna be 10?
X is 20 over 30, but you need to reduce it. What number goes into both of these?
10. A 2 divided by 20.
Okay, so that gets you to 10
Yeah.
over 15. Does 2 go into either of these?
Only 10.
But 5 does. 5 goes into both.
Oh, that is 2 over 3.
2 over 3. All
Mhm.
right.
Okay.
Well, I think that's it for tonight. I think that's a good coverage of some SAT prep. I
Yep.
would really recommend that you try working out these problems again tomorrow.
Mm.
That'll give you the best chance to see what you
Oh,
remember.
Thursday, because we're gonna be here.
You can review it tomorrow from the YouTube, and then you'll be able to work out these problems on your own again and get some more practice.
Okay.
All
All
right.
right.
Well,
Thank you, Matthew.
yeah, hope
I'll
your
call
party
me
goes
dad.
well.
Dad. Dad. He's coming. So thank you, Matthew.
You're welcome.